Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited. We are going to be doing a eyeshadow declutter video. I have tons of palettes and it's just time to get rid of them. It's time to give them to someone else that can use them. So what I do with my palettes that I get rid of, or pretty much any of my makeup that can be used by someone else, I take them to the local women's shelter or I will give them to some friends. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so first up, we have this Gemini palette from Melt Cosmetics. Super cute packaging. I love the rose details. This is such a pretty palette. I love the olive and green tones as well as like the more, neutral tones. The orange is stunning. I'm really obsessed with this palette, so I'm going to hold on to this one. Next, I have this random lipstick palette from BH Cosmetics. It's 28 color. And I've had this for so long that this one's gonna have to go in the trash because I am not giving this to the women's shelter. It's definitely expired. Next we have the Warrior palette from Juvia's Place. Love her graphics, they're so beautiful. Really nice neutral palette. Her palettes do perform really nice, so I am gonna hold on to this one. So this one is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I love the gemstones on here. They used to be really fun and creative. I feel like with their palettes lately they're not as creative, but I do think I'm gonna actually donate this one. It's really pretty, a lot of fun colorful shades, but I think there's someone that can get better use of this, and the brush is brand new too, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna donate this. Next up we have the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star. I am seriously obsessed with this palette. Unfortunately, he did discontinue this palette, so you can't get it anymore. I don't know why he did it. I feel like it's the perfect summer palette. It has a lot of fun coral shades as well as the blue ones and some shimmer shades. This palette is so pigmented and they do perform really nice. I have swatches on my Instagram if you guys do want to check that out. But yeah, I'm definitely holding on to this one. Next, I have two Celestial Thunder Dominique Cosmetic palettes. Really pretty outside packaging. This is just what the inside of the palette looks like. I actually did buy these two to give away, so I am going to be giving away one of these in this video. So all you have to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, and then just comment below what your all-time favorite palette is, and then you'll be entered for the giveaway. Next we have another Melt palette. I'm obsessed with Melt palettes. The quality is just really nice, and the palettes are a little more. They're $58, at least for this one, as well as the Gemini, but they perform really nicely, so I really can't complain. I love the graphics. They're raised. They're really nice quality. Really pretty. This is just what the inside of the palette looks like. Really pretty blues and greens. A couple reds thrown in there too. Really nice cool palette. But I do love it so much, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Next we have this palette from Carity. Really nice packaging. This is what the inside looks like. Really nice shades. I feel like for summer and fall you can create a really tons of nice looks, sunset looks, perfect fall looks. So I'm going to donate this to the women's shelter for someone that could use it, because I definitely have these colors in some other palettes. Next we have another Juvia's palette. This is, I don't even know how to pronounce it, the DOUCE. Really cool packaging. Again, graphics. Inside is super fun and colorful. I do have some looks in mind that I want to create with this palette, so I am going to hold on to this one as well. Next I have this brand new Fenty palette. This is the Moroccan Spice. It looks so stunning, the packaging. Really nice designed packaging, I feel like. This is just what the inside looks like. I don't see myself using this, or at least getting a good use out of it, so I'm going to donate this to the women's shelter. So we have this Carly Bible palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Really stunning palette. A lot of more pastel shades, I feel like. Really pretty shimmer shades in there as well. I've used this a couple times. I do like it though, and I love Anastasia's palette, so I'm going to hold on to this. Next we have the Vault, the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill collection. It came in this cute little box, and then it has all of the 4 different palettes in here. These are the original palettes when the formula was absolutely crappy. It was not good at all. Yeah, like I think I used one palette out of the whole collection because I just hated it. So I'm gonna donate these to the women's shelter, and I'm probably gonna keep the box though because I don't know if you can get that for the new reformulation. But yeah, so I'm gonna donate these palettes and keep the box. Next we have the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. Has stunning shades. I'm seriously obsessed with this palette. I love it, especially during summer. Really, really fun shades. We have some glitters, press glitters. We have some shimmers, mattes, a lot of really fun duochrome shades. So I'm gonna hold on to this beauty. Next is The Best Life from Violet Voss. So this palette features 7 pressed glitters as well as a whole bunch of shimmers and mattes at the bottom. So pretty. I did not get to play with this beauty yet. I just actually received her. So we're going to hold on to this one. Next we have The Best Life 2 from Violet Voss. This palette's also brand new, and I actually got this for the giveaway. So this will also be included in the giveaway. So 2 palettes will go out to one of you guys. Just comment which your favorite palette is, subscribe, and like and thumbs up this video, and this beauty could be going to you. Next we have the Sultry palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is what the palette looks like. I feel like this is perfect for bridal looks. Super stunning. We have a lot of really nice neutrals. This is more of a cool toned palette, I feel like. There are some pops of like, you know, more reds in there. And bloom can actually be used on the cheeks. I did try it on my cheeks and I'm obsessed. Really, really pretty. So definitely holding on to this beauty. Next, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but we have the Blue Blood palette here from Jeffree Star. The quality of this packaging is absolutely like crazy. This is the Blue Blood palette. Really, really top quality. I'm obsessed. Definitely holding on to this bad boy. Alyssa Edwards palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Really fun, vibrant shades in there. Definitely holding on to this one. We have this Violet Voss Pro palette. Oop, just lost a little cover. Great neutral palette to have on hand. Really, really nice quality. So we are holding on to this one. I actually just bought this beauty. It's from Profusion Cosmetics. It's the Starlit palette. Really nice, affordable palette. I saw one of my friends swatch it, and it swatched like amazingly. So I am planning on doing a look with this beauty soon. A lot of really pretty shades. I just wanted to show you guys without the cover on how pretty it looks. So stunning. Yeah, definitely holding on to this beauty. Next we have the beautiful Bloodlust palette from Jeffree Star. This is the outside of the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. It's all like a velvet material. Really nice. Feels really bougie and luxurious. I'm kind of obsessed with it. What the inside of the Bloodlust palette looks like. Love it. I'm seriously obsessed. A lot of really nice pastel shades too. Those are really in right now, so definitely gonna play around with this beauty soon. Alright, so on to the next drawer. We have this little Glitter Goals palette from NYX. Gonna donate this one. Next we have this one from Smashbox. Gonna be donating this one as well. We have this You Had Me at Hello from Colourpop. Really, really pretty, fun palette. I do have a lot of palettes like this though, so we're gonna donate this one. Next, I have these 2 Pixie palettes. I am literally obsessed with these. The quality is crazy. For the price you pay for these, I think they're like 20 something. The quality is like amazing. So I definitely recommend these. I have a cool toned and a more warmer tone. If you guys can get your hands on these are freaking amazing. So yeah, we're holding on to these. I have this palette from MAC. I love the packaging on this. It's so pretty. This is just what the inside looks like. We're going to be donating this one. Next is this Too Faced palette here. A lot of fun berry shades in there. However, I am going to be donating this one. Next we have the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. Really, really fun colors in there. This one's really nice for travel, so I'm going to hold on to this one. Next is the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. This one has a lot of fun neutrals as well, great for travel, so we're going to hold on to this one. This is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions. Holding on to this one. Next we have a neon palette from Huda Beauty. A lot of really fun shades. Gonna keep this one as well. Next we have a palette from Kylie. This is just what it looks like. I'm gonna donate this one. Next is the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette. So pretty, however I am going to donate this because I do have these colors in other palettes. Bunch more of the little mini Huda palettes. I'm going to hold on to these. Next is the Suva Block Party palette. This one is so pretty. I don't even know if I might have swatched a few shades, but I didn't get to play around with it yet. So I'm going to hold on to this one. Next is the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette. Soft shimmers in there. We're going to donate this one. Next is this Colored Rain Mimosa Moments palette. Really pretty. I actually just got this one recently and it swatches so nicely, so I'm going to keep this one for travel. Next is this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette. I think it's volume 2. A lot of great shades for a neutral look. I am going to donate this one. We have this Urban Decay palette, super old, super fun packaging again. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is so old. This one is definitely going in the garbage. We have this Miami palette from Shania Beauty. This one is so pretty. I got this in a box recently, in like one of the subscription boxes. I've yet to try it, so I'm going to hold on to this one to try out. Next is the NYX Cosmic Metals palette. I'm gonna donate this one. We have a Laura Lee Party Animal palette. I'm gonna donate this one. Another Celestial Thunder. This one is mine though, so we're gonna hold on to this one. Little Ulta Beauty palette. Really pretty. Has some face shades in there as well, so we're gonna donate this one. Here's the Nude Mood palette from Colourpop. This palette is stunning. I'm obsessed. Literally, like I'm obsessed with this palette, so I'm keeping this one for sure. Here's a Morphe palette. Oh, it's like a neutral palette. This is pretty. Oh, it's brand new. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to this one to keep it for travel. Here's another Morphe palette. Oh, wow. This one's so similar, and I do love this one. Yeah, these are pretty similar, so I'm actually going to donate the one that I didn't use. I will keep this one instead. Next, we have a NYX Ultimate Palette. A lot of pretty blues, greens, purples. We're going to donate this beauty. Cute little Dose of Colors palette. A lot of really nice shades. I do love this palette. She's so pretty. Yeah, we'll hold on to her for now. We have this cute little palette with kittens on it. It's so freaking cute. I'm actually going to put this one in the giveaway as well. Venus 2 palette. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to keep it because I don't have anything like that blue shade, so we're going to hold on to this one. Little Pixie palette for like travel. Quality's really good, so we're going to hold on to this one. I have these little e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. These are newer. I also have another one too. It's partially broken though, so I'm not going to show you guys that one. But I did buy these to try them out. I heard they're really good, so I'm probably going to do like a separate video on these. Sex Kitten palette from Tarte. It's just what it looks like. I'm going to donate this one. So we have this palette, Kind of Dirty, from Kylie Cosmetics. And I absolutely love this palette. I use the one like in my inner corner and my brow bone a lot, so I'm going to hold on to this one. It's Beauté palette in Vintage Dawn. These shades are beautiful. I'm going to play around with this one ASAP. Perfect for summer. Too Faced and Natural Eyes palette. A lot of really nice neutral shades in there. It smells amazing as well. But I think I'm going to donate this one. It's really pretty, but I have so many like it. I picked up 2 pressed glitter palettes from Profusion, and I have yet to try them, so we're going to hold on to these and play with them soon. 2 palettes from Elise Marie Cosmetics, and I think, yeah, so this one, donate, probably give this one to a friend. And then I'm going to hold on to this one because I will definitely use this one more. So I have a bunch of these palettes from Rimmel London. This one I used a few times. Yeah, this one actually swatches really nicely, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. And then I'm gonna actually put one of these in the giveaway and donate the other two. So one of these will be in the giveaway as well. Alright, so on to the next drawer. Have this Revolution makeup palette. It's a chocolate bar palette, and yeah, I don't even, nope, never even played with this one, so we are gonna donate this one. This is a Too Faced chocolate gold palette. What the inside of the palette looks like. It smells amazing, but I'm gonna donate this one. I have this Alice palette. It's from Urban Decay, and I'm obsessed with the packaging. It's so pretty. I love this butterfly. It's so stunning. It looks like my friend did give me this palette though, so I'm gonna hold on to it. The Colourpop Element of Surprise palette. I'm gonna donate this one. Colourpop Dream Street palette, really stunning one. I'm gonna hold on to this. I have the Studio Makeup palette. Really pretty shades. I'm actually gonna put this one in the giveaway as well. I have this palette from Colourpop. Love this palette, super pretty and fun. I don't know if I want to hold on to this one or donate it. I think we're gonna hold on to her. I have this Pixie palette. It has some face shades as well as some eye shades. I haven't used this, and honestly I have a bunch of other palettes from them, so I think I'm gonna donate this. Next we have the Too Faced The Natural Nudes Born This Way palette. This palette is so pretty. I'm holding on to this one for sure. So next is the Nubian Palette by Juvia's Place. Perfect kind of neutral palette. I do have a lot of shades like this though. So yeah, we're gonna donate this beauty. Decay Smoky palette. We are gonna donate this beauty. We have this Nightlife palette from Sigma. We're gonna donate it. Next is the Fortune palette from Colourpop. Really pretty shades, but I think I'm gonna donate this one. Next is the Wet n Wild times Bretman Rock palette. And I'm keeping this one because I want to play around with this, especially with some fun, vibrant summer looks. Next we have the NYX Dusk to Dawn palette. We're going to donate this one. Next is this Crown palette. Really pretty shades. I think I'm going to add this one to the giveaway. So we have the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Oh, pretty. Definitely holding on to this one. Next is the Random Z palette. So I have a bunch of different shades in here. Some are Kylie Cosmetics, some are Makeup Geek, and then we have some really pretty highlights here from a smaller indie brand. What is it? It's called Art Cosmetics. These are really pretty. So I'm going to just hold on to this C palette. We have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. This one's a staple piece, perfect for every occasion. Holding on to this one. See a Prism palette. Has some cool vibrant shades. I don't use this too often, but I just love like collecting her stuff, so I'm gonna hold on to this. This is a Subculture palette. I love these shades, really pretty. Holding on to this one. Alright, drawer 3. We have the Smashbox Cover Shot Eye Palette. Really pretty shades. It comes with a liner brand new in there. Just not really feeling this palette, so I'm gonna donate this one. We have the Nightingale palette from Pretty Vulgar. I think I'm gonna donate this one. We have an Alamar Cosmetics palette. A lot of fun, I feel like summer colors. I'm gonna donate this beauty. I have a Doll 10 palette here. Really soft, pastel-y, pretty shades. Gonna hold on to this beauty. So I have a brand new Tartelette in Bloom and a used one. So I'm gonna hold on to the used one and then donate the new one. We have a Semi-Precious Colourpop palette. Gonna donate it. Off Tropic palette. Gonna add this one to the giveaway. Makeup Revolution palette. I'm gonna donate this one. Tartelette Toasted palette. Perfect summer and fall neutral palette. Holding on to this beauty. Next we have this palette from Tarte. I think it's like the Fairy palette. Really pretty, but we're gonna donate this beauty. Next we have a Kylie palette. We're gonna donate this one. Another Kylie palette. I think this one is like a special launch from like Christmas like 2 years ago. But yeah, we're gonna donate this one. Anastasia's Soft Glam palette. We're gonna hold on to this one. Riviera palette. We're gonna hold on to this one as well. It's a little weekend palette. I love this palette. We're gonna hold on to this one. Pure Festival palette. This is so pretty, but I do have a lot of shades like it, so we're gonna donate this one. We have the You're So Money Baby palette from Kylie. Definitely gonna hold on to this one. Pineapple palette. Beautiful palette, but I'm gonna donate this one. We have a Morphe 15N palette. Really pretty for fall. Gonna hold on to this one. Venus 2 palette. So pretty. Holding on to this beauty. We have the Jeffree Star Alien palette. This is just what she looks like. So pretty. Not getting rid of this one. We have the BH Cosmetics Hanging in Hawaii palette. So pretty. I do have a lot of shades like this though, so we're gonna donate this one. Kylie Cosmetics Sipping Pretty palette. Gonna hold on to this beauty. We have a Coastal Scents palette. This is a create your own palette, so I did put all of these shades in here. I'm gonna donate this one. The Venus XL palette. So pretty. A lot of soft greens and pinks. Definitely gonna hold on to this one. Alright, on to the next drawer. Cosmetics Merlot Eyes palette. Really beautiful palette, but I did just buy some new palettes from them, so we are gonna donate this beauty. Actually no, we'll put her in the palette as well, in the giveaway as well, so this one will be included. The Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. So pretty, smells delicious, but this one is gonna be donated. So we have an Anastasia palette. Super, yeah, this one came out forever ago, but I love her stuff and I collect it, so we're gonna hold on to this one. This Winter Nights palette. Yeah, so it has some face shades and it also has some eyes. One of them was broken though, unfortunately. I'm gonna see if I can either give this to a friend. I don't want to donate it while it's broken, but I'll probably give this to one of my friends. We have the Profusion Mixed Metals palette. Stunning, so pretty. I think I only swatched like 1 or 2 shades, but I'm gonna donate this beauty. So we have a Colourpop palette with a bunch of random shades in there, some pressed glitters and pressed pigments. I'm gonna hold on to this beauty. The NYX Sugar Trip palette. Only used a couple shades in here. I'm gonna donate this one. The Anastasia Resi palette. Definitely holding on to this beauty. Norvina palette. Obsessed. Definitely keeping. So I have the Shan XO palette. I never used it. It's an eyeshadow and a lip palette all in one. I'm going to donate this one. I have a Soap and Glory Perfect 10 palette. We're going to donate this one. Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. We're going to donate this one. Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. Definitely keeping this beauty. We have the Pure Masquerade palette. Has some face shades and a bunch of eye shades. We're gonna donate this one. A Born to Run palette. I don't get much use out of this one, so I'm gonna donate this one. Iconic London palette. So pretty. I have so many shades like this though, so I think I'm gonna donate this one. We have a little Pixie palette. I'm gonna keep this little beauty. This is a Pure palette. I'm gonna donate this beauty. Next we have Colourpop I Think I Love You. I'm gonna hold on to this one. The Fairy Tales Storybook Cosmetics palette. A lot of really pretty blues in there. I do think this packaging is adorable, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. Alright, next drawer. Dare to Create palette. I don't even think you can get this palette anymore. I don't know. I think I'm gonna donate this one. The Morphe James Charles palette. Holding on to this one. The Morphe 39S palette. I don't know if you guys can hear all of the like plastic like falling everywhere, but I love this palette. It's so pretty, so I'm gonna keep this one. Fusion Prism Eyes palette. I'm gonna put this one in the giveaway. We have the Violet Voss Essentials palette. I'm actually gonna donate this one. The Urban Decay and Naked Honey palette. I am gonna hold on to this one. Lorac Pro Palette 3. These are so pretty, really stunning shades. I don't know how often I'll use that though, so I think I'm gonna donate this. Then we have the Lorac Pro Palette 2. Gonna donate this one. Huntress palette from Profusion. This is so pretty. I think I'm actually gonna hold on to this one. Here's the Lorac Pro Mega 2 palette. It's like falling apart. This is what it looks like. I actually think this one's pretty old, so I think I'm gonna actually toss this one. The ABH Norvina palette. Vibrant fun shades, holding on to this. We have the Morphe 35i Fantasy palette. Really pretty palette. Gonna hold on to this pastel palette. This Mora Meant to Be palette. Really pretty palette. Haven't touched it, but we're gonna donate this one. We have the Morphe 350 palette, holding on to this one. Next is the Color Noir 35S palette. I'm obsessed with this. Really nice quality. We're gonna hold on to this one. Next we have a Morphe with the old logo 35B palette. A lot of fun bright shades. We're gonna donate this beauty. All right, on to the second to last drawer. We have this cute little Tarte palette. We are gonna donate this little guy. We have the Jeffree Star Mini Breaker. Holding on to this. We have the Give It To Me Straight palette from Colourpop. So pretty and soft. I am gonna hold on to this one. Femme Rosa She palette. Super pretty, but we're gonna donate her. Bad Batch palette from Private Society. It's actually really pretty. I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. The Girl Boss palette from Private Society. So pretty, brand new. I'm gonna add this one to the giveaway. We have the California Love palette. Absolutely obsessed, holding on to this one. We have an old Urban Decay Vice palette. Yeah, this one I'm pretty sure is super old, so this one is going to get tossed. We have another old Urban Decay palette. This one though, I don't think it's super old, so I'm gonna donate this beauty. Pure palette. I'm gonna donate this one. I have two of the Huda Beauty Nude palettes. I'm going to donate this brand new one. This Tarte Clay Powder palette. We're gonna donate this one. And a Birds of a Feather palette, which I'm actually super excited to play with. Really fun, vibrant shades in there. And there's some pressed glitters too, so I can't wait to use this one. Next is the Doll 10 Pro Eyeshadow Palette 2. We're gonna keep this baby. Next we have the Morphe Pride palette from last year, which I don't know why, but your girl did not even get to play around with it yet. So yeah, we're gonna keep this and use it hopefully soon. Next is the Colourpop Chasing Rainbows palette. So pretty. Keeping this one. Next is the Natasha Denona palette. This is the gold palette and it is absolutely stunning. I'm literally obsessed, so I'm definitely keeping this one. We have another Color Noir palette. Gonna donate this one. We have the Morphe 35M palette, holding on to this beauty. We have the Morphe 35P palette, which is so pretty. I don't know if they sell this anymore. I have to figure out how old this is. Either I'm keeping it or I'm going to trash it. Alright you guys, we're at the last drawer. This BoxyCharm palette, which is actually super pretty, so I'm going to hold on to this and play around with it. Fairy Tales Storybook Cosmetics palette. So pretty, and I'm actually putting this one in the giveaway. So we have another Crown palette, so one of these was going in the giveaway, and this one I'm going to donate. I didn't even realize I have another Venus XL2 palette, so we're going to donate this one. Colourpop Fame palette. I do really like these shades though, so I'm going to hold on to this one. BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis. Really stunning palette, but I'm going to donate this one. Voss and Nicole Concilio palette. This is just what it looks like. I'm gonna donate this one. We have a Colourpop Royal Affair palette, and I think I'm gonna donate this one. Nyx and Carly Bible palette. Really pretty, has face shades and a bunch of eyes. I'm actually going to donate this one. Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette original. I'm going to hold on to this one. Star Jawbreaker palette, holding on to this beauty. We have the Morphe and Jeffree Star collab palette, keeping it as well. We have another Anastasia palette, so pretty, a lot of jewel tones, keeping this as well. We have the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. A lot of fun bright shades, keeping this beauty. We have this cute little Beauty Creations Cali Chic palette. Really fun neutral palette. We're going to donate this one. Palette is this, I think it's Nabla Secret palette. But I just got this recently and the colors are absolutely stunning. So I'm definitely going to play with this soon. Oh my god, you guys, we got through all of the drawers. Whew, that took forever, but I'm so happy that I went through them all. Alright, you guys, so these are all of the palettes that we are donating, or shall I say decluttering. So I'm so happy that we went through all of the palettes and we're getting rid of a whole bunch of them. Feels really good. A lot of these will go to my local shelter for all the women in need, and then, as you know, a few of these are going to go home to you guys. I think there's about like 5 or so palettes. So yeah, to enter the giveaway, just subscribe, like this video, comment below your favorite palette of all time, and then you'll be entered. The giveaway is going to run a week from today, so then I will announce the winner. I plan on decluttering like all of the rest of my makeup next, so if you guys do want to see more declutterings, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until my next one, bye!